Salutare fraților și bine v-am găsit din nou. Astăzi o să urmărim, cum să vă spun eu, EuroAsia finala.
Scattered around, so I'm not really too concerned whether or not he's going to get through. I'm not sure that they still need to get that much more loot here, which is actually what Cheo has got to worry about in this situation.
Yeah, Cheo playing it smart, sitting at the stairs on the second floor of one of the houses here in Cape Town. Luckily, one of the members of Team Troya did not actually go to that particular floor in, so Cheo is actually safe. 57 Ala can still play some placement points there, and it looks like, judging from the movements from team number 8, Troya will actually exit away from Cape Town. Meanwhile, here is maybe a possibility of fight here near to peak.
Well, Team 420 is one person down on the ground already, and it's not looking too great. So Bengoro here is going to get finished off there. Now, does look like there's still going to be the other members that they have to worry about right now, but it does look like another round here. He managed to get some shot on, ducks off, and he actually takes so much damage, but it's not enough, and he's going to get taken down in turn by Danik, and that's going to be another loss there for 420.
420 lost two members right here, but it looks like, judging from the kill feed, people are actually fighting all over the map. This is Carpe Diem fighting off against Team Bomb for Team. Behind the fence, Abilai manages to find cover. No, Abilai falls down right here, and Nureke has to actually fall back, withdraw from the fight, and Carpe Diem has won that battle. But he sees Nureke wide in the open. Nureke has to open the global as well, not giving him room to actually withdraw even further as Simba. Will try to slowly push it in. Nureke has an AK in his hands, but I'm not sure how can he utilize his weapon as Carpe Diem could actually take him, but I think Carpe Diem does not want to play too aggressive. They might get a backstab here if they do not, if they are not careful. So Carpe Diem resorted to only have 3 kills. Meanwhile, Botti, the last member right here, Nureke, will fall back and try to secure again placement points.
Yeah, Carpe Diem gonna take a little bit of a step back here. They don't want to get too aggressive and attract some third-party fire. And also, the next zone has just revealed itself. So they're actually going to be on the closer side here so they can take their time, but it's not looking very comfortable here for Ragnar. He's got one of the players right here, and he's not able to get the...
Mamă, dar ce leape ăsta.
Shots there, and he's gonna be well aware, and the rest of them, they're starting to move in here. I'm not sure what he can do. The whole of Troya is gonna be on top of him right now, so they're gonna say thank you very much, and that's gonna be them out of this game.
So Troya manages to get their first kill right here over from.
Zici că-s lei zici că-s.
420 Ragnar, so 420 is no more. So the first 2 teams that has been eliminated from our match are teams from the Europe region, and the Russian teams looks very aggressive right here. You can see that one of the Russian teams here, Lotus Squad, has raked in 3 kills here after their fight against Team 4. But right now you can see from the back, Troya tries to go for the backstab, find Valera drops dead right here. Another kill goes to this 3-man team. It's Bonaya, my bad, that's Bonaya manages to get that kill over Pine right here. They know there is a team on the high grounds of Peak, so they're gonna stay in this double-story house for quite some time before they make their next move.
Yeah, I'm gonna turtle a little bit more. They are gonna be quite in the center of the circle here, so I don't think that they really need to be too concerned about this. Only Die is gonna also be following up.
Mamă, 10 mai sunt. Nu 29 mai sunt.
With a similar strategy here, but they are not quite as central here, so I would say that they do need to really plan out what the next moves are going to be. They do have a Sala original who's going to be right in front of them and might be able to gatekeep them a little bit should the circle go in a favorable manner for them. There's also going to be Vastamundo nearby as well, so that's going to be really awkward to try and navigate around. It's up to them to try and get a little bit more information at this stage here before the next zone is going to be in activity.
So one of the members from Olida has dropped a supply box here. The supply box will be dropped in the middle of Pochinok. And the consequences of actually dropping a supply box is that the icon for the supply box will be revealed in the map. So basically you're actually revealing an enemy team that, hey, there might be a possibility that people are around there. And the risk is that people might push. As you can see here, supply box coming in. 3 supply box actually for the side of Asala original. My bad, it's not Olida, it's Asala original. And it looks like Vastamundo manages.
Să știți că Scarul și MP40 sunt cel mai buni. Eu cu astea joc.
To get a kill onto his RNG, Daniel, that is a member from Team Excel. There you go, Vastamundo using the guard tower here. Has 5 kills already, that's 100 points in their bags. And now it looks like Team Excel wants revenge right here against Vastamundo. They know that the members of Vastamundo is right inside of that guard tower. So I think the best thing is that they should have one guy to distract the members of Vastamundo while maybe 1 or 2 others can go for the flank. But it looks like Team Excel wants to play it safe, does not want to lose any more members here, does not want to lose any more assets. They're going to play for the circle instead.
Yeah, and right now with the zone just revealing itself, they're going to be taking the long way around. And of course, let's not forget, of course, the Sala original did have those 2 supply drops there. So
3
that's
actually.
3. So that's really going to be highlighting, hey, you want to be careful about going through this zone. But little did they know, they have actually got 3 other teams in the vicinity. And now these other teams here have to kind of jostle for position. Asala original probably can stay here and try and put some fire onto these teams who want to make that rotation inside the zone. But Vastamundo does have a little bit of UAV cover here to try and help them navigate, as they were just outside the zone. But now we're getting a little bit of movement coming out from Olida. They moved a few houses down, and
nice headshot there by Skyrix. Asala original from far range on that Scar L times 4. It looks like Team Excel, who wanted to actually enter the new circle, has been bullet down here by Skyrix, but that fallen down member can still be revived. So Team Excel is still safe right here. They have managed to enter the safe zone now. A triple threat match might happen here in Pochinok, and it looks like Vastamundo might want to join the fight as well. AWM shot hits Baron, sees another one as well. Moses is actually has been seen here by Imatji, but Imatji has to find a better angle right here, and maybe Skyrex told Imaji there is a few enemy teams at the back. He needs that long range shot to go in, but it looks like Cup2019 has their own problems right here, as they're gonna fight it out against Bonayas. Tumso will be killed here by Simba. 4 kills has been picked up here by Cup2019. Nico running very low, has to recover. At the same time, Pakritel will try to actually find a better way to hide himself. As you can see here, Mers has managed to be in front, but Mers in the open for Simba to take some shots. And Cup2019 is our new kill leader right here in our game.
That was a nice sequence of action there, and now it looks like they have
Joacă Asia contra Europa.
control on that side. There's only going to be 1 player from Boti that's still remaining on the end, but it looks like the circle is going to be moving all the way down south here, and it's still going to be all these teams on the southern side, but we still have others starting to move in, as I do believe that Troya is also starting to move in here. But now we're going to have to see Lotus Squad starting to make their move as well. Cheo is still alive here after the rest of 57 Ally was taken down, but looks like Vastamundo is under a lot of pressure here. They lost 2 had 2 of their players getting knocked down, and now Troya is putting up a lot of fire in the direction of Asala Original. But Asala Original very much in the center of the circle, and looks like that's going to be it for Cheo as 57 LA gets eliminated.
Boti as well has been eliminated down, and Zanga throwing all that grenade launches onto us. Vastamundo, I'm not sure the contingent of this team. They are doing very well. Yep, they're doing very well. Again, they lost Lucas earlier in our game. They have 5 kills. Now Troya will try to go for Vastamundo. Vastamundo Blazer has died towards Team Carpe Diem from afar. It looks like Carpe Diem picking up kills from far range, and Vastamundo eliminated. Vastamundo, I'm not sure the contingent of this team. Are they very well? Yeah, they're doing very well. Apparently, and now it's going to be Lotus Squad and Troya and Carpe Diem. And look at Lotus Squad gets the backside onto a member here from Team Troya. And things are not looking good here for the ones in Pochinok, as shots from far range actually pin them down in their particular town.
Yeah, and looks like they got a nice little alcove here, but it is very much on the edge of the zone. They will have to start maneuvering around Simba. Big here, and he's able to take down one of the players there, but now it does look a bit precarious. I hope that they have enough utility here to continue onwards and move a little bit more centrally here. Carpe Diem, though, is going to be putting a lot of pressure onto them, but now Troya, after getting into that fight, they have managed to get the prime real estate here after taking it from Vastamundo, and it does look like everyone else is going to have to move, but Carpe Diem is starting to move, and they could actually upset this here, but they are taking fire. Lotus Squad also taking some return here, but now it does look like Carpe Diem starting to roll up the flank here. There's only going to be one of the players there remaining who has to try and resort to that glue wall, but now he's going to return some fire. Nico is taking some hits here, but it ducks off here, has to prime a little bit more of the glue walls here just to survive.
Meanwhile, only Die is making a fight on their own, now fighting against, I'm not sure, Asala original apparently. But only that, he's not in a very good position. You can see Irfa has dropped down. Now Duxov is running away. I'm not sure where am I looking right now. But it's okay, Asala Original has managed to eliminate only Die. Meanwhile, Carpe Diem, Nico is the only one left here for Carpe Diem. Lotus. From Troya does not see the backstab coming in. The knock is there, has to throw a grenade. Come on, Luca. Lucas is another one inside out, but Luca didn't actually draw his own weapon. Carpe Diem has been eliminated. Excel as well. Now Troya is our new kill leader. Asala Origin has lost Slacky from the zone. It's gonna be 1v1. I mean, team versus one team. One team versus one team. Now Asala Origin manages to get that knock. Now it's gonna be Zanga versus Imaji, and Zanga gets the win. And booyah goes to Team Troya.
Wow, awesome play coming out from Troya. They were getting backstabbed from behind, but they managed to deal with the spread. They only had one player left to work with, but they were still able to put the fight back onto Asala Original, who was looking really good in that game. But Troya coming out after fighting on all sides, and remember, they had to come in and take that real estate earlier on from Vastamundo as well. So they managed to get through a lot of these close quarter battles and still come out with the booyah. So that was awesome play. But Carpe Diem getting 9 kills on the board. That's going to help them substantially there, but going to be unfortunate that he didn't get a little bit higher in the rankings.
Alright guys, a fair amount of kills has been picked up here by everybody in top 7. However, kills are dropping down as we go to 8 and bottom. You can see that Botti has only 1 kill. 57 Alai has 1. Nonaya not back, bringing in 2. 420 and Team Top are not very lucky enough to get any kind of kills. Only placement point, which is insufficient for them to climb up. But it's okay, we still have 7 more games to go. And what an opener here for our EuroAsia Cup Grand Finals with Troya getting that 7 kills and also that booyah.
Yeah, some awesome plays coming up from all of these teams so far, and they're really trying to stamp their mark here in the opening stages. Carpe Diem was very aggressive from throughout the game, and is going to really dictate whether or not in the future games, there's still going to be 7 more, whether they can continue to keep up with this pace and still have the same success rate when they go into these kind of engagements. But I mean, the stage is not quite set here, as of course every individual tournament is going to have their own mini meta going on here, depending on the other teams.
Yeah, and judging from the play style of the players playing today, it looks like there is a few teams from the Europe team and also Russian team actually showing better performance than what they did in the qualifier qualifiers. Like for example, I think the best team that I can say for the side of the Europe region is going to be Vastamundo. They improved greatly from their previous qualifier. They are playing more aggressive. Strategic wise, they are okay, although there is some lacking in terms of positioning here and there. But their firepower, their shots are very accurate. They know where to actually open up fire and also where to actually go for the fight. And for the side of team Russia, I think for the Russia region, I believe Carpe Diem shows that how to play the Russian style of Free Fire. Very, very good.
Yeah, I mean, they have been absolutely aggressive and everything on that side. So let's have a look at the highlights and see how things went during the game, as a lot of teams did drop out early, and there's already some early kills. Pornaya, the first one to get on the board, a little bit of a freebie there for them. XL was able to go deal a lot of damage to top, taking out 3 of their players, and then they finish off the final one here as he just had nowhere to go, and Luca able to get that one.
57 ally. Actually, Celal can actually win the fight, but he went too aggressive. He does not have any kind of reinforcement. In the end, goes in alone. His friend does become a hero, maybe, try to go for a last minute kill, but could not do so. 420 as well, a very messed up way of execution, giving free kills to 2 different teams actually, towards Troya, and also I can't remember the other one. The other one was actually Lotus Squad, where we see right here Lotus Squad was taken down by Bonaya, and here you can see how accurate Sun Original putting in shots, but not enough for the kill. And Carpe Diem playing on this steep hill, one by one, kill by kill picked up here by this Russian team.
Yeah, Spornaya, also a fellow Russian team, got the short end of the straw there in that situation here. And this is, of course, where Troya managed to take out Vastamundo there. And Lotus Squad just not having a lot of luck trying to get in. They were getting some good flanking shots onto Troya. Not enough to finish them off, but of course we did see Carpe Diem move down the hill, trying to take out as many of their foes that they could and collect quite a few points. We didn't see Asala Original get as many as maybe their position might have suggested here. So we're going to see 2 different playstyles coming out from these Russian teams.
Yeah, Lotus Squad also took soft try to actually find a new position here. Right here you can see that Luca has the opportunity to get that kill, but he came in. I mean, his shot is not so accurate, despite it's like 10 meters in front of him, and he pushed it without drawing any kind of weapon. That's something very bad here for the side of that member. And Imaji was actually outside of the play zone. He has the pressure from the zone and also from the player. That's why he can't actually fight against Zanga, which is actually the hurdle right in front of him. I think if Imaji actually manages to get that booyah, I think Carpe Diem will actually gain a way higher score that we have seen in our scoreboard.
Yeah, it was absolutely nuts. I think like any of these teams could have taken it, but of course Troya, it was the team who rose to the challenge there, and they were able to get that clutch win through Zangar in the one-on-one. But of course, this is just match 1.
Yes, we have match number 2 coming in, but before that, let us show you some introduction video from the teams they are playing, and we will be right back right after this for game number 2.
Obviously, the fans are too important to us, how should they help us with our evolution? Furthermore, it's for them that we train every day to grow as a player and a human being. It's gratifying to feel affection and recognition for the work we do. We hope to stay motivated for much longer. To conclude, we believe the evolution of a Free Fire play comes from a teamwork, along with the support of your fans. We just have to thank them for all the support.
Наша мотивация заключается в том, чтобы показать, кто и что за гильдия Сала, чтобы нас реально запомнили. А во-вторых, это оправдать надежды тех людей, которые за нас реально болеют. Цель у нас одна — это показать хорошую игру и стать самой лучшей командой Европы. Лично я играю в эту игру с 2018 года, где-то с февраля месяца, а мои тиммейты играют с 2000. 2018 года. Один с марта, а другой с июня, и другой с июля.
Салют.
Мы сделаем все возможное, чтобы пройти дальше. Мы никого не боимся, ведь мы асала.
Салют.
This time, we're here to make up for our own mistake, to bring justice to the